Easy. Hello! So, here we are, D&D 3.5 Scarred Lands, making mountains out of molehills, and Epic says we're all gonna die now.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a you problem.
I keep trying to think of other things that how this could go. I think there's a decent chance that maybe two characters can get out of this. Maybe.
Look, it's simple. We do a bamboos, we do a TPK, and we never play D&D 3.5 ever.
I mean, that could be how it goes.
But if we
I've really been thinking really hard on how this could even be done. We'll see.
Okay, Jack Orr. Are you joining in on the Mind Blank party?
Do you want to have Mind Blink as part of the Mind Blink party?
Oh yeah, I paid my part for the mind blink last time.
Everybody
How much
did.
is it for Mind Blank?
It's 3k per person, it's a level 8 scroll that Natalie's casting on us.
Yep. I'm going to cast. I'm going to spend 3k then.
It's a very good thing. It lasts 24 hours and makes you immune to all mind-affecting effects and divination.
Gives us a head start if we manage to get out of the building.
Okay, so I will say I have been fairly lenient as much as I could. I did remove anything that was no save and die spell. That will not be occurring today, even though in theory that should have been available to them. I'll just say brain farts all around or something, I don't know.
Did I use a... I don't think I used a healing belt this day.
I don't think anyone used it this day.
So I should have
Well,
3
shouldn't have really
charges.
been a reason to. Anyone short on spells or anything? Did I forget to do a long rest?
No. We did right before.
Okay.
So we made it up to the door and he was going through who all is here.
Yep, there was a guardsman. Came over, started saying, "Hey, who's all here? The fuck you here for? Who are you?" And Loris appears in existence next to everybody, just out of the mists of time. Although I suppose I should ask really quick, Loris, were you doing anything right before all this?
Not really.
Okay. Presumably trying to gain points with Adriel the Redeemer, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. Who's all of you? What are you doing in front of the gates?
Zaskar, Perula,
Hello,
and
familiar.
Party reporting in.
Scar Perla. Nope. I don't recognize that name, really. Who else is here?
Loras of House White Tree.
Oh, you! I remember you. I remember the other guys, too, now that I think about it.
Yeah, last time I got brought in through the back way.
Smash Head
Smash
and
mouth.
Car.
Yes.
Alright. Suppose we need to bring you guys in if you need to talk about something. Alright. It'll just be the same kind of formalities as last time. You ready?
Could you go over them? I didn't really get any formalities last time. Again, came in
Well,
through a
you're going to
different
be
way.
walking through each of our little defenses, and eventually you'll be taken to the big guy, probably, or a smaller guy, depending who on earth you guys are viewed as
So
important
don't be a
to.
stupid cunt and provoke a lot of arrows.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Alright, well, come along. He starts leading you into a little side door.
Mm-hmm. FYI, I have detect magic running from before I teleported.
Oh, look, there's magic everywhere.
Mm-hmm. In particular, I'm looking for threats in general, but in particular, I'm looking for anti-magic fields.
Well, here's the bad news for you. Anti-magic fields are coming up.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Yeah, they're walking you through a bunch of anti-magic fields at little choke points and such.
Choke points is
Generally
fine.
just like right behind a door and such. I guess for somebody that just brushes out the door and will get pin cushioned by a bunch of arrows.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fine. I don't want to be standing in an anti-magic field without being aware of it.
Yep, no, you're going through several of them, but they're not exactly all that common. The bigger thing is that if you're looking around, you notice there is tons of magic everywhere around these fields too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, you suspect that they've really got this place on lock.
I'm more of asking for the scar, but I'd presume that he also sees the guards have magical shit on them as well.
Yeah, they have magical armors and armor.
Yeah. I'm gonna venture a gambit here with the guard. So, it's really quite impressive. It must take a lot of money to dimension lock an entire fortress like this, huh?
Yeah, really annoying.
Do you ever have to renew it, or is it just a permanent thing?
They apparently got it around to being permanent one day. So they had to do it a lot.
I mean, eventually, if you're gonna be here for decades, the cost does add up, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He doesn't seem to really care about what the fuck you guys are doing. He's just leading you through.
So you get random groups showing up like this a lot, or
Nope.
usually it's groups that are working for you more directly, huh?
Generally. Alright, here we go. Here's a waiting room. He brings you up to a little, he brings you through the various forests, goes up into the little mini city up there that is the main buildings.
Okay.
And eventually you'll be getting into a house and being left into a little guest place. I'll get you some stuff in the meantime. Just wait here.
Okay. As soon as he leaves, I'm gonna glance at the car and just sort of nod towards the walls, like, check for fucking listeners. You're muted.
Akash just looks at him, stares, go back to being continue to being paranoid because he was checking everything all the time. Do I need to make any rolls?
Sure, go ahead. Make some rolls if you want to.
Let's do
More
some-
importantly, those that are detecting magic. Yeah, there's magic all around this room.
I was going to do listen to know if there were people following us all the way to here, and if there's people around this room waiting.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone you can hear being nearby.
Okay, hopefully they haven't thought of anything else that they're angry about. And this goes smoothly if it doesn't. Think we try to get out going down rather than up. Okay?
I suppose I should really describe a couple of these other defenses. While you're being led over to this house, particularly where all these buildings are, there was multiple types of golems all standing around at attention outside, as well as one really big one towards where the main house is. It looks like they got a mithril golem over there.
Bob?
I stealthily change my anti-undead crystal to my anti-golem crystal.
That's a good idea.
Other than that, don't brief me on how to talk to these people. Please, I know I have recently had a rather spotty record, but please let me do the talking. I'm scared shitless, and thus, I'm not gonna fuck around, and I'd rather you didn't fuck all of us by accidentally saying the wrong thing as well.
You know, this is far enough. I feel very validated in doing this. Who has the highest fucking wisdom? I think it's a car, right?
I have 12.
Fuck
Anyone
your
has
wisdom,
more?
fuck your wisdom, and your wisdom. You know, Tyus, you're at least average.
A car has 12.
You guys roll wisdom. Both of you.
Oh, okay. What the? Literally.
The card did more than well enough. Tyus will have enough to have a bad feeling about something. Oh no, he doesn't have anything at all. Never mind, I shouldn't have asked for Tyus because he doesn't even know about the Ring of Agelessness. But good. Akar got 18. Akar, you start following a path of logic when you suddenly get a very bad feeling in your spine. You go, if a guy was trying to stop the effects of aging, what would he be trying to plan to do? And if he was a merciless kind of guy who brought a family into ultimate riches, how far would he be willing to go?
Is he trying to become a lich?
My
Oh,
God, somebody connected the
fuck.
fucking dots.
Wait. Don't ruin me out of character. Let a card do it. Oh, fuck. God, I was so stupid.
And
Okay.
what exactly has your party been doing for ever since apparently it's like conception?
Killing
Okay,
them.
here's the thing. We should either A, run right now, or B, we should change kind of our purpose of living, or well, I think I'm kind of good. My new godly alliance may help us, but yeah, we are fucked.
Okay, what the fuck have you figured out?
See, what do we do in this city?
Cause trouble and kill undead?
Yeah,
Worshipping goddesses, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Dice.
we do these two things. Now, if you are a rich merchant that want to live forever, and you are an evil cunt, what you're going to hate? Troublemakers that kill undead, and look, undead is like being immortal, right?
No, I thought of that,
okay.
but why would he look for a, the thing that he was looking for if he would, like, if he was willing to take that option, why would go out through all this trouble? It's not that hard when you have that much money.
Look, you know the underground powers slowly amassing? What if he was working for it? What if was his plan to just let it grow? What if the ring isn't actually what we think it is?
Sounds kind of stupid.
You don't even know what ring it is.
I don't even know really. I'm just thinking like undead. Like it's like, why would you like bring all the undead up forward? That sounds like a bad idea.
Okay, we have two options. We can either start shit right now and start running, Or we can talk to the dude and tell him that we don't mind undead unless they're trying to actually, kill the world.
If I was an undead, I would definitely try to kill the world. I mean, fuck it. Why not?
Oh, that's
Me,
a very
uh,
good
What's the point
point.
of
Akar,
becoming
with your
one?
previous roll, you do hear footsteps coming down.
Oh, they're coming. Fuck. Shh.
The door opens. A maid with a tray comes on through. Hello! I got you some refreshments while you wait.
Ooh.
Detect magic on refreshments.
They're not magical. Though there is magic on her person. Quite a bit, actually. But
Does any of it look like a Gias spell?
no. I don't think any of it is even in the same school. Let me double check, though.
What does the refreshment look like? Is it like a tea or is it like orange juice?
It looks mostly like various types of tea.
Ooh. Can I ask like what that is? Because that looks pretty good.
Dice, thank you very much. Uh, please, if you don't mind, could you bring us
Oh.
something to snack on as well? It's been a
That's-
long morning.
That is very funny. Huh. Actually, yes, there are things that are registering as what could be Gios on her.
Are they
There's actually quite a
strong
few.
enough, or are they just...
They are pretty strong. Let me compare real quick. Gios was 6. Stronger, actually.
You know what that tells me? They got children, Giaz them to forever be obedient slaves.
I mean, she has, like, almost a dozen of those type of spells on her. So,
Mm-hmm.
I just asking cat folk.
yeah, I'll be right back while I go get you some stuff.
Dice, don't eat any of that, please, just yet.
When
In
she
cat folk,
leaves,
I ask them, is that a
several
good?
of about 5 of those spells are actually still nearby.
Wait, I say back in catfolk. There's lingering magic here from her. She brought some in with her.
Fuck. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking on a plan. Thinking on a plan. Okay. So are you ready for to like some surprise double agent shit?
What bend the knee and
Like work for both sides? Yes. Uh, I mean, let's be honest.
Yep.
We aren't
I will
doing.
note the 5th spell that is staying around is actually Abjuration. The other 4 are Enchantment Compulsions.
Let's be honest. We aren't doing what we are doing for the goodness of our hearts. We are greedy fucks.
I'm also a curious fuck. We're still speaking in catfolk, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
I mean,
think we're... I'm gonna say this in common. I think those spells might be trying to get us to drink the tea. So
I
Can you
don't
check for the
die us.
poisons, Dakar?
I'm kind of thirsty and I'm like really interested in tea because I want to make tea one day.
I
and my friend
shoved
works.
the feed box at him. Command word is water.
I just let me put.
No, I got
Right.
myself.
Just take some tea and I try to examine it with my alchemy knowledge.
Okay, just...
So you look at the tea, you do all of the stuff you can for alchemy. Uh, it's tea. It's probably really good tea. Looks
Hmm.
expensive. They have expensive ingredients. Hmm.
Un-
Can I
Unless
drink
it's
it now?
something slightly magical, I get the feeling that there's no any visible substance that could affect the tea property. Maybe some high-level toxins could be not
Okay,
would be
it doesn't
invisible to
matter.
my skills.
Oh, look. If you're
Okay,
that worried,
I'm gonna.
I could drink it. I'm good against it, right?
No,
Can't.
Dias, no. We
I'm,
we need. You have unique talents which we might need.
Those that still are using detect magic can tell that the aura is not coming from the once it's raised from the tray.
tea is good.
Um, well, I don't know magic, but out of character, i- what school is abjuration?
That's usually stuff like defenses,
Okay,
Shields, barriers. I think.
alarm spells.
Yeah.
okay, so probably a spell to detect if we are still in the room or trying to flee.
Honestly, I think it's just a spell like on the walls, out of character, like defensive, like.
Nope. I was mentioning the new spells. You already detected a whole shit ton of other
Okay.
things around.
Okay. And this is in Catwalk. Here's the thing. You you say that we're all greedy fucks, but I actually don't want the undead to win.
Look, um,
No, I get it. I'm willing to play along, but I don't want the undead to fucking win.
I mean, we never know because I, I don't know you, but I like living, kind of, you know?
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, but we can probably get off this peacefully, make some deals, because it's an opportunity to everybody. And I don't know, maybe we can get something good out of it. Maybe we can discover that there are other places around and we can make a deal like we get half of this continent, we get half of this continent, or at least this city.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards trying to make a deal as well. Trying to blast our way out of here is a bad fucking idea. You know, Corian and Keely, we kind of have a thing with both of you. I don't think you like undead much, Corian. This is still in Catfolk. And I'm betting that you can still understand me even in this language. And then Keely, well, you're a sweet bro. I like you. We've had some fun together. You know, it would be great if we didn't die here. So, like, if you could help us out just a little bit when it counts, that'd be great.
You're kind of forgetting when more,
No,
goes.
I'm speaking in Catfolk and I'm not mentioning Hydra.
So,
Alright.
and Keely does the same for you that she had did for her previous follower. You get a very bad feeling down your spine.
So what you're saying is run now?
I
She's gonna leave
get,
that up to you guys. The thing
I get,
is, I don't think she would really interfere with what's going on more than just making sure that if they do try something, they don't just immediately get it off.
um, okay, I think I'm going to get on to Stren, Saskar. So, Belsameth, how are you with Undead? You're kind of cool with it, right?
You're worshipping Balsamith suddenly? Wait.
I mean, isn't the Assassin Guild his cult?
You know any god in a storm epic.
And I'm kind of joining the guild that was between. Maybe should I continue with Tenkili or
I
should I
mean,
embrace?
as far as I knew, you were still with Unkeely and you were, just ignoring Balsamith, which was fine. Most of the Assassin's Guild doesn't really follow Balsamith, but
I mean, technically, I'm working for his favor and with his high priestess. So I don't know. I think he's Balsamet is a she, right? I don't remember.
Balsamith was, The Slayer, God of Death, Assassins, Evil Magic, and Lycanthropes.
Bellsmith, yes, it's a she because I remember for Edith.
Yep.
She sucks
Yep,
dick and is
it was a
jealous.
she.
That's my note.
That's right. So yeah, it's a she as well. There's not really that many she's on here. How did you all end up getting she's? Well,
We're
I mean,
pervert.
and Keely's kind of both. It just depends, but he always worships as she, so hey.
I'm gonna ask an infernal.
Also, man.
Loris, how do you feel about this situation?
Poorly.
Dias?
Was one
I
infernal.
mean, I'm kind of miffed that I can't drink the tea, right? But other than that, it's all cool. See, I'm immune to fear, guys.
Okay, Dias. You know, you're a good bro. If this goes badly, I'm sorry.
That is the thing, right? As long as you believe that it's not gonna go bad and you try your hardest, right? It's gonna be good.
You know, I say that, fuck, it isn't fair that, like, I know 6 languages, but the rest of the group decides to have a common secret language that's not the ones that I know. What's
I'm
going
gonna
on?
say in Catfolk. Okay, if you want me to teach you Infernal, I'll teach you fucking Infernal. You just had to ask.
Never came up until now, I think. But I think it should be interesting
Do you
to
speak
learn
Celestial?
now.
What do you fucking speak?
Common, Draconic, Feline, Gnoll, Halfling, and Sylvan. You know, stuff that were useful in the last world.
That's retarded. Everyone who studies magic speaks Draconic. That's the worst. We might as well speak Common then.
I mean, no, that's just because there were some kobolds around and their main language was Draconic.
I'm gonna say in Common. Well, this is apparently we might have done something to upset this person, but I still think the best thing to do is discuss it and find a way for us to align our interests rather than trying to fight the most powerful and most generous person on the continent.
That's indeed a good point, my friend Zaskar.
After all, he was very generous in forgiving our previous fuck ups, so. And we're not exactly empty handed, so. I think we should give him a chance to surprise us again.
Yes. But, I mean, what fuck ups? You never burned anything, right? It was all a
Well,
misunderstanding.
yes, but I allowed myself to be blamed for it. We're done talking among ourselves. I'm guessing you're watching. We're ready for our meeting now. That was in common.
Sure, you can say whatever you want.
Mm. Or maybe he's just busy with other meetings.
Maybe.
Weren't that important.
Good to know. He's got all this.
Seeing as my party is absolutely being scared for some reason. So I'm going to, because we're waiting, just quickly take out my bagpipes and play a song that inspires courage.
If
I'm
it does
actually just-
that through fucking, you know, see
It's
red
actually-
rage.
It's I don't know. It's a class feature, so it's more of heroism. So try imagine a deep, deep bagpipe sound of. That's exactly a fucking Highlander Scottish battle. I think like Mel Gibson going into battle.
Oh, sweet.
You know, guys, that's really good. It's almost like the song of my people. I feel an urge to stab someone in the kidney in a dark alley.
See, it all works great, right?
It indeed is encouraging, I say, as I start to look for silverware to steal.
Yep, so he has 500 of those fucks.
Now
Good to
can
know.
I please drink the tea?
100.
As long as they stand in a straight line, it's not a problem.
You can wish.
So
Okay.
can I please drink the tea before it gets cold?
No.
Best not, guys. We can
I mean, you
stock up
check
on
with-
tea afterwards.
Yeah. But this is like rich tea, so that means it's like best ingredient.
I
Dias.
think we're being a bit too paranoid with the tea.
How about we just go to the bazaar and just
It's
cook
not-
ourselves up a feast with proper tea in the evening, just like spend 100 gold on that and make ourselves a proper meal.
Well, yeah, no, but the point is, like, what if this tea was made with like a leaf that only grows in a specific part of the world on this mountain that takes like a week to get up on or something?
Okay. If you want
on
something exotic, I will teleport to Colastia and buy some local teas for you.
And that place is a shithole, like you said.
Food was decent.
Okay, let me just I take some my everlasting mug. I put some tea in there, and okay, let's bring it home.
See, that works.
You're gonna spill that in like seconds.
I know it was just for him to stop annoying me. I don't think he realizes that it's a mug, not a flask.
Epic, is dimensional reach something that's affected by dimension lock? Because that is technically a summoning effect. Or it's at least it's based on having a conjuring summoning spell.
I'm pretty sure that any kind of teleportation is locked. Which is most summoning spells. Not all of them. Sorry.
Would summon monster be fucked by this as well then?
I think that's one of the ones that wouldn't be affected.
Because essentially, I mean, dimensional reach is currently being powered by my summon monster.
Doesn't matter what it's being powered by, but dimensional reach, is that the one that
That lets me teleport small items to me. It's just pull stuff to me.
yeah, that's probably being fucked with the dimensional thing then. Sorry, I think that would actually be fucked by the dimensional lock. It is a teleportation kind of effect. Transfer subject to your hand as standard action.
Since I can't drink the tea and we've been waiting and I'm thirsty, I'm gonna get some holy water and drink that.
It's gonna take a good half hour, 45 minutes. Then the maid will be coming back. So
Okay.
Alright, then I guess before apparently nothing's gonna happen in that time. The maid will be coming back, has a couple trays full of stuff.
I'm gonna refresh my detect magic.
Good
Doesn't
night.
appear she has anything besides just the spells she had on her earlier. The
I'm
other ones are still in the room.
I'm awfully sorry. It seems there's something wrong with your spell work. You seem to be shedding spells as you go.
Oh, maybe I dropped something.
Could
Oh
you
well.
check it
Here you
was...
go.
Thank you, thank you.
No,
Much
it's not a good
appreciated.
idea to check. Really shouldn't check anything. Yeah. No, thank you. Well, have a great night. There's some garlic bread. There's some different kinds of seafood.
Any update on how long are we gonna be waiting?
Whenever they're ready for you, whoever you're waiting for.
Ah, lovely.
What's on the platter, Epic?
Fine. Fuck. There's definitely crab, lobster, oysters, some garlic bread with some butter in it.
Why you like this? I looked as Asgard.
I just shake my
There's
head.
fish. Apparently
Look
they
at
went
it.
for a real seafood deal.
I am. It's good. I understand. But it,
Look, nothing's going to happen, and I'll prove it to you. All right?
I just
You guys have
try
like
to grab
something
his hand, and
Well,
I'm.
I'm not going
like
for it. I'm not going for it. I'm like just putting it like.
poison magic or something like that.
No, I try to intercept his hand if he tries to pick up a piece.
I'm not going for a piece. Yeah, I'm just like telling you.
Really?
I'm-
Saskar, don't you have detect poison or something, Loras?
I do,
Nope.
but I'm gonna put a
And-
hand around Dice's shoulder, try and pull him aside. Listen, Dice. You know how I'm usually a fuck up, right? Because
would
I
say that
usually
you
don't give
are-
a fuck, right? Because, you know, life is meant to be enjoyed. And, you know, it's just mostly about having fun and, you know, getting a sweet deal, right? Here's the thing, this is bad enough that I'm treating this seriously, okay? So please don't eat the food. We might need every single bit of magic and skill we have. And in case we do, I don't want to waste any of it.
I take out one of my rations, start munching. Say so. Want one, Tyus?
I have my own. It's just not the same. I don't have the appetite for just a ration.
You get used to it when you live in a barrel for a few weeks and just have that to eat.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've had those days long ago, but it's like if I don't have to anymore, then why should I go back? You know.
How far are we in this house from the outer wall?
Oh, you're almost right in the center.
Lovely. How high is the, I'm presuming this is one of those rocky mountain islands. How high are we from the, sea level?
You're pretty well up there at this point. Like a good 150 feet? 200 feet? Which is quite a bit considering there's sea all around you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say in Felnit, Akar, we do have an option. We're not that high up. I could, you know, and I glance at the floor. and then just
Yeah. Honestly, I think that we should do it now. Personally, like, um, I let's see what time is it. There's any windows in here?
No, there's no windows in this room.
Like, yeah, there's no window, no time sense. Yeah, like right now. What do you think?
I'm gonna ask the others. So, really risky, or really risky thing that might see us clear-ish, or something that is guaranteed to cause trouble in the long run, but has a better.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna disintegrate the
uh,
floor.
Hold up.
I'm already doing
What
it. I am gonna pick a corner and start making us a path down. Does this
Okay.
open into a passage below somewhere?
No, not yet. But you discover that apparently a very huge surprise is underneath you.
A bunch of guards.
Well, no, it's not a bunch of guards.
It's a fucking golem I just heard.
No, it's not a golem either.
It's the treasury.
Yeah, so you break through the wood immediately, and underneath is iron.
Oh,
Um,
that rock would have been cool.
is it iron that's resistant to disintegrate? Because I get a 10-foot square.
Yep. You'll actually get through the iron in that case.
What's beneath the iron?
More iron.
Guys, find us something to tie a rope to. We're leaving. I yeet another disintegrate at a like a slight angle, so it's like a 70-degree downward passage.
All right. The next one will show that you go into a room, and it is underground. And yes, there are golems down here.
You're
It's only
muted,
from
Akar.
golems,
Do we
right?
roll initiative now?
You're going to be a rolling initiative, yes. Make one because I didn't expect going quite that way, but that was actually pretty smart. Good job.
Wait, he said that it's something smart. We did it wrong, guys.
I literally have
or-
my goddess warning me, and I have catfolk paranoia hidden bonus, so...
I reroll.
The bad news is this is not going to lead anywhere, but good luck.
The way we
give
did it
you
was
props.
horrible.
I mean, at least we can start
Definitely
running.
would say these.
Yeah. Going to say.
No, a little too much. You probably have
yeah.
like.
Yeah, when we
three
do something
range.
that
We'll
we
do two.
think that is smart, we are going into his plans. We should do the opposite, like we did in Warhammer.
I considered
should
going out the front door like, hey, do you have a smoke? But,
We should have just waited.
No, we should leave.
We should have waited.
While I approve of the way you're going about this, good luck with doing it. I would approve this as a player. As the ST, I go, this is unfortunate, but
Okay, so we did it right. Okay.
does that make sense? I think it makes total logical sense, except I know things that you don't, and thus I know this is not going to go great.
Did the wrong thing.
Okay, I need a map, that's right. Well, What would work really well here? We need something that's actually formed of different little spots. Well, not quite like that, though.
At least we're blasting them from above.
Fuck, where's a decent fucking underground cave in the system when you need it, eh? You know, this looks well enough. I suppose we can go for it.
The house was made of wood, right?
It looks like wood, yeah.
Okay.
Right underneath the wood was a whole shit ton of iron, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we'll use this. It'll work best for the moment.
Are you thinking on fire?
It's not perfect, but it'll work. So, apologies, this won't be exactly how it really would be under there because they're kind of like made, shaped, all that, and there's iron all around, not rock, but it looks well enough.
What you mean is distraction? If they somehow missed me yeeting 2 disintegrates into the ground, fire is gonna tip them off. And they're gonna have people who can come through the flames after us anyway. It's not a way to prevent pursuit.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, just disconnected, reconnected, that's what's
Yeah.
going on. Okay.
Could you...
Alright.
The map is apparently too big for my small kitty laptop.
Well, this one wasn't preloaded, so might
No,
take a
it's
moment.
more the screen because...
So what's the map name so I can open it up again?
This one is... What even is this? This was called,
Dude.
like...
It's cave 2.
That map
Cave
opened
2.
up.
Okay. Alright.
So did you just disintegrate and like jump down the hole, or are we still?
No,
Yep.
I didn't jump down the hole. I just
Oh, you
yeeted
did?
disintegrates into it and I asked Dice to start after the first one looking for something to attach the rope to.
Ah, never mind. Let
Because-
Yeah, so I'm attaching the rope.
Yeah, just randomly yeeting into a hole is how you get killed. I've been in the
Yeah,
sewers!
there's a couple of golems down here. You can see them through your hole.
Stone golems?
Okay. Yeah, those are big boys. Loris.
Yes?
Oh, actually, Dice, what do you
Let's
think?
see, so you did 10 feet and 10 feet. Oh my. The golems look up at you and initiative starts.
Never mind. We got their attention already.
Oh, go ahead. Roll your initiative. You have to beat 6. That shouldn't be hard.
I failed it.
I have one
Oh, you
reroll
already
per
did
day I
initiative.
can force on some things. But I
Don't
don't
have
think
to.
I want to waste it on this. It's too early.
Yeah,
I agree.
okay. Yeah, you see, the golems have a 15-foot reach beyond their height.
But they were right up next to the ceiling, so we are not within reach.
No, you went through 15 feet of stone.
You mean wood and then iron?
Wood, then iron. Yeah, that's right, not stone. 15 feet of iron, more or
Okay,
less.
but we weren't necessarily standing right on the edge of the hole.
Yeah, no, this just means they can climb up it real easy.
Oh, that.
Ah. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, no, they can't reach you quite yet, They're just going to just climb up and then hit you. And yes, the room is too small for them, so they're going to have to burst through the roof.
I can... Well, I think Loris is up first.
Yep.
All right then. Loris, you're up first. Really, you guys can be about any way you want, and actually, with that being the case, I could probably bring up that other map instead, unless you... I didn't know, which way are you guys going to go? Are you going to try and go down? Or go through the building?
Like, we're probably gonna use the hole we made, because that just... If we go outside, we just end up in the... Because there was like a set of houses on the inside the outer walls. So we would be outside,
Yep.
essentially.
There was stables, there was guardhouse, there was the mansion, there's
And lots
a
of
couple more
people on
mansions.
patrol, no doubt. Yeah, no, there's a
Yeah,
reason why I
quite a
didn't
few.
want to go that way. That reason
There's
is still
couple
valid.
towers. Yep.
They have sniper towers, we're not going that way.
Your detect magic detected massive amounts of abjuration above each wall.
Of course it did. Yeah, no, we're not going that way.
Okay. Actually, it was evocation. No, it was evocation force. That's right.
Force walls. Fucking force walls. Pieces of shit. Wait! We could get through those. Disintegrate is one of the few things that eats those.
That is very
Yep.
true.
I would have to cast a greater teleport as we plummet towards the ground.
But for the moment, what do you do, Loris?
Uh, I think I'll.
Hello?
Yeah, he's completely going in and out.
We can't hear you. Just remember, the standard is 4 encounters per day. Okay? Don't waste everything on the first one. Jackalore?
I think he died.
Try reconnecting. You're really, really boned on that.
Better now?
There we go.
Okay. I'm not going to spend anything except my charge of my gloves of eldritch in mixture for 2 acid damage.
So
Okay.
you're just doing a blast,
Huh.
right? His connection.
Blast.
Is
Unless you. Is it better now?
I can't hear a fucking thing.
Now?
I hear him quite
Yeah.
clearly.
Now it's better to hear him.
Okay, I couldn't hear him at all earlier. Now I can.
Try again, Chuckalor. You were on
Technically,
the...
I'm going to just blast 1 charge of my gloves of eldritch.
Okay, 1 charge of Eldritch Admixture and using Eldritch Blast. Did I hear him right?
I was going to use Eldritch Chain as well.
Okay.
Does the ability just give 2d6 of damage on my thing?
Your stuff? You should already have it all set up.
I'm just trying to.
No,
Okay.
you bother with your thingamabob. Let's see. vitriolic blast. So no,
Oh,
it does more.
following
You also do 2d6
rounds.
extra
Yeah.
points of damage after the round.
I think I'll activate Vitriolic Blast as well. In case they have SR, which I doubt, but hey.
They're golems, they might be immune to normal magic.
It's acid though, so the acid should still technically do something, right?
Acid would be one of the only things to go through it if they have immunity to magic.
So, yeah, let me do the attack roll for Eldritch Blast.
Can we roll Knowledge Arcanas for knowing
Yes,
about constructs?
absolutely. Yes. Anyone that has knowledge arcana can roll for knowing about the golem.
No, the Arcana.
God damn it.
I was enough to know that golems are a thing. And also that, they're basically automatons constructed by magic and such. Blah blah.
So,
You do know that they are very dumb and just simply follow their
That's a miss! The touch AC is great, apparently.
let me take a look. Their touch AC that good?
you
I
might
feel
have
that
just...
somehow.
I feel like you might have been targeting
Nope.
their actual AC for some reason with that.
You totally were targeting their actual AC. You switched up your attack somehow.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes,
I feel
you
like
are
a
correct. Sorry.
Reroll
My
it
bad.
once it's fixed.
Yeah. Don't worry. You hit. I was like, no, these are golems. They should be stupid fuck. Touch AC. Look, their other ACs are pretty good, but fuck their touch AC. Yep. Hit one. So, normally, it was immune to magic, period. Yours is acid,
Mm-hmm.
and does not bother the whole spell part. In fact, you might want to just remove the spell part of that, just to represent going through things that would usually resist spells. So,
Where do I change the spell part? Because it's in my spells.
yeah, I
Protect.
know. Let's see. Which one did you use for that? Your usual
Eldritch
Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, Eldritch
Oh,
Blast. I just modified
no,
the
that's
damage.
just spell damage. No, there.
Oh, there. Ah, I see.
I switched it for you.
Okay, thank you.
But now I'll have to do that one manually real quick, unless... No, I don't want you to reroll. I want to take that, so... That is...
So we don't want both of them in our faces, do we?
Preferably not, probably.
If I change damage type to acid, spell resistance and thus spell immunity would still apply.
I do think that is something specific about his, and unfortunately I don't think acid has that as a default thing. It's just that a lot of acid spells don't have SR apply.
So effectively the way that the magic immunity works is that as pretty much anything that has spell resist is a no-no.
Yeah. You don't even get a roll against it. It just goes, nope.
Okay. Well, I can use a say resistance as a swift action, and that should let me see that there's no way through that particular bullshit.
Yeah, they're just straight immune.
Okay, then I'm gonna, my suspicions aside, just use that for fairness sake, and then we need to be able to. And they haven't started moving, and they're probably pretty stronglets. So, the way things are set up down below, could I get a web around both of them while leaving one of them at the edge of webs?
I don't think so. You could get both of them. I'm not sure about leaving them to the edge particularly.
I would have to sculpt it then in order to make that happen. Jacklord did have chain, he should hit the second one though.
Oh yeah, true. I
I'm
forgot.
waiting for him. That's why I
Oh.
didn't. Oh wait, no, I didn't move the turn. Shit, you're right.
You did.
There, see, works now.
Yay.
Though you did it to. Oh, whoops. I did that wrong. That was my bad. I forgot this thing does a wound system. Completely forgot about that. So, taking 83 on one. I thought chain meant you had to do it to the other one.
No, he does have to do it to the other one, I'm pretty sure.
That's what I thought
targeted
too.
the first one. I targeted this one first, and then I targeted the second one.
It's going to number one on both times. There's two. Yeah, I think you mixed up who you targeted first.
Weird.
Standing up is a move action, right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna web both of them. And since we need to get through this quickly, I will use the sculpt spell essentially to try and web them to any walls that are still near them. Essentially, I want to leave room for current eyes to get in there and get both of them. With 10 or with, I think it was like 8-10 feet squares, that should be enough to come up with some sort of configuration that leaves room for them.
Okay.
So, cast that. Failure and success. Jesus. Well. And the second one should be taking an entangled as well, because they still have to move through it.
Yep.
Okay, well, I tied up one of their turns on breaking free.
Not on one of them. One of them is just going to go up, probably. The other one's just going to need to make his check, which is not going to be as hard as you'd really want it to.
It's not, but the one going up still has to struggle through the webs.
Yep. Here we go. This one's entangled as well. Okay.
No, I see.
And I
Loris
had it-
entangled him.
Because I accidentally was still on Laura. Didn't move it when I moved to you because he still never switched the fucking thing correctly, so I have to go and manually do it, I guess. Yeah.
What?
I told you hit the same target twice.
No, I targeted the two people different time. I targeted this
did
one
not.
first, and then that one.
According to the wounds, you did not. There. Akar, what do you want to do?
Okay, well, it's look like a shitty situation with two columns. Saskar made a way that I could go down past the webs, right?
Yeah, I used the rod to essentially to leave the
Oh
conven.
shit! I actually do need to ask a real question. Where did you put this hole?
Um,
It was supposed to be like in a corner of the room that we were in.
yeah,
Yeah.
like one part of the room that
Okay,
we weren't standing in.
you were trying. Were you trying to avoid having any fall into the hole?
Anything? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
like I kept it away from the furniture. That was the intent.
Okay.
Like
Good.
convenient
Never
spot
mind.
of
You're
floor
okay.
that's open was the target.
Okay. I needed to ask because I just realized that you may have caused something to go off. But if you're just trying to do it on the plain floor, no, that's fine.
Alarm spells are triggered by creatures passing through, in case you're wondering.
Not what I was worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so I could try to go down. The first one is trying to climb up.
I mean, with how he set up the webs, um, the bottom should be mostly completely covered, I think.
Yeah,
The
okay.
idea was to essentially, I could see parts of them, right? Through it.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. You were trying to make it so that the bottom was basically covered up, but
No, I was leaving room at the bottom specifically so Dias and Akar could land if they choose to go down there to attack in melee. Not all of it, but enough that they have somewhere where they can be without being in the web.
okay.
Okay, so see, I'm probably going to take this turn then to use spot a weak point on the column one.
I suppose I should check right here. Exactly how have you done your web per se? How high is it? How is it on the ground?
Okay, our tokens aren't locked, so I'll just use my character, I guess, to draw out an example. So, like, they have squares which they occupy, so let's say, like, here, going
Try to
across.
use the drawing to just draw.
I can't
Right
grab
click,
myself anymore, it's all ruined.
right click, drawing.
Okay. Let's try drawing.
No, I'm really asking for how much web does the guy need to go through?
Probably not much. It's probably like diagonal here, then heading up towards this dude. And
So you
maybe a
don't
square
actually
here.
have them in all that much? Okay.
Yeah, it's... I wanted our melee dudes to be able to attack them from the edges, essentially. So I didn't, you know...
Oh, no way are they reaching. I told you there's 15 foot down through this part, and then you have another 15 feet into the cave.
I'm pretty sure a car can reach if he succeeds the tumble. I think I was like here.
You guys. Good news about these, they are dumb fucks. They're really, really dumb fucks. They just follow their orders.
Okay, so I use sender action to use the uh, spot weak point on the column one. And should I go now? So there is space for me to jump down, right?
Yep, it's a 30-foot drop.
Keep in mind one of them isn't trapped, so he can still take attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
Might be
In
better
fact,
to...
technically, I don't think the other one is stopped from taking attacks of opportunity either.
Yeah, both of them can take attacks of opportunity.
Might be better to position yourself at the top, ready to chop into them when they come up. Or you could like hold an action to intercept them or something. I don't know. Like you can maybe crouch down just short of the edge of it, ready to stab when they come over.
I think I should be able to prepare an action to stab Golem 1 when he gets in range to me.
Now Golem 1 failed his save. Golem 2 is the one you want to target.
Okay, so yeah, I use stuff on the given Golem 2, and I'm ready to stab it. But it wouldn't be a sneak attack, right? Sadly. Unless that Tyus just be in the other side, ready to flank.
Well, you can get out of line of sight of them, can't you hide?
I need to use a standard action to use my ability to heal them to attack at touch instead of AC. So I can't hide anymore.
No, fair enough.
Unless that epic allows me being like on the corner, consider it being out of line of sight.
You can go in if you want to use your move action to do so.
No, I don't want to go in. We're waiting.
No, I mean go away from the hole.
Oh yeah, yes. So.
You can just take a... Like, it's a pretty steep downwards angle if you just take a 5-foot step away.
Yeah, no, it's a real steep downwards angle. So if you just stay away from the lip, you will be okay.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and do your hide.
Yeah, so I just... let's say that I took a bit of distance away from it. Not sure where they're going up. Let's see if I can hide from them. Actually, do they even have a spot check?
Technically, not really. Not really meant for stopping.
I don't think you need to reroll that.
Yeah, a month. It's okay. I think there will be.
It's up to you. You're not completely sure.
Yeah, it should work. Anything Tyus can get on a flanking position later.
Yeah, these things are 18 feet tall. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I think they're just able to just grab on and just push themselves up. I think it's basically just their move action. I don't even think they need a climb check for that.
But they do need a strength check for how many
Getting
feet
out.
they move through the
that they do. That they definitely do.
I feel like they can do that with very much ease.
No, it still delays and slows them down.
Yeah, you passed.
That is enough for 10 feet. That's enough.
No, that was for the one that failed.
Okay.
So he used his turn to get out of the webs. Just kind of forcing himself out. The other one is the one that's going to... And you said there's only like a little bit, because that place down there is really big, so...
Well, his feet are... It's at least 10 feet high. Because...
You want to go 10 feet high? Is that the cube? Did you use the cubes?
Yeah, I used the cubes.
Okay.
So he needs at least 20 to fully pull free from the web, and then he needs to finish his move. So hopefully he can't attack this turn.
We'll find out. Oh, whoops, I'm still in the car. There we go. Go down the right one. Yeah, he definitely is able to get up. And he's gonna whack somebody.
Each round devoted to moving.
He got enough, dude.
Yeah, but he has to devote his round to moving through it.
Let me double check. I thought that might be the case actually. Web.
We have
But he got
sometimes
more than enough.
we have sometimes hand waved it when they just needed 5 feet and they exceeded by way more than that, but
He did way more than that for 10 feet.
I know.
Anyone that-
Just
Yeah,
eight.
he's technically also climbing, and just the
The
fact, like,
climbing is literally I lift my hands up and push myself up.
yeah, but it's still a act. That's still
He
a
only
long
exceeded by
That's a
one.
move action, friend.
He
That's
only
part of a move action.
he only exceeded by one increment of 5. Because this goes in 5s. He needed at least 10 to pull
No.
fully free of the web.
You've actually messed up your stuff there, my friend. And I didn't realize this, but you actually do a different strength check, and the result exceeds 10, not 20.
Yes, he can move 5 feet for each full 5 points by which the check result exceeds 10. If you have at least 5 feet of web, blah 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 blah. So essentially you need at least 15 to move 5 feet.
Yeah, 15, 20.
He needed 20
25.
to move 10 feet. His next full increment of 5 is 25. He didn't get to 30. So
Oh.
he's slightly above what he needed, but not by that much.
So basically, he's gonna move all the way up. He's gonna be out, but he's not going to be doing anything. From what I read, yeah, that's right. No, you're right.
That was the dream, to cut them from smashing our faces in immediately.
Well, you did that. So their turn is spent getting out of the web. Well, one of them. The other one is going to be spending 2 turns getting out of the web, probably.
Dias, knock him down.
The one on your right, actually. So I'll switch them up just a little bit so that you get the right one. They are one still down there.
say, like, maybe not quite in my full attack range, but now it is.
Yeah, no, he just stands right up next to Tyus.
Yeah.
And smashes through the roof above him. That made a lot of noise.
Man, I wish I had that crystal now, because sadly I can't crit them at 15. But anyways, it's my turn now, right?
Wait, I had a prepared action to stab column 2.
Go
Is
stab
it,
Golem 2.
Is it a sneak attack?
Although, isn't your spot the weak point on a specific character?
Yeah, I did on Golem 2.
You did?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
said
hear
it was the one that could move.
specified.
Yeah, he was going for the one that wasn't trapped, essentially. Or not fully trapped.
Okay.
Fucking webs. We're back on webs, everyone. Fuck.
It's one of the few things that don't do spell resistance.
Yeah.
That's why they're really good.
Fucking bastards.
I'm happy I got the vitriolic blast.
I know.
Oh, you need to update my sneak attack. I think it's 8 now. Yeah, 8.
Oh yeah, you leveled up, didn't you?
I also need 1 damage construct, like the damage on that thing. I have 1 extra 1d6.
That is correct. Damage, undead. I'll make you a new one there. Drill C. V. And I will just do damage. Construct. Okay, and then you have your sneak attack, and you are now doing 8s.
How do I do an attack to the to as a touch attack?
Oh, you put it as touch as part of the properties.
It is magic.
That is not how you spell touch. Here, I'll help you out. And in fact, you do it like this. Touch.
Oh, that's how you spell it.
And that should do it, unless it was supposed to be part of the damage dice down there. But I think it's supposed to be part of the hit, so just up here. That should do it.
Did he rip them a new one?
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to rip up a new one. Oh no. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Because we need to remove the magic part of your stuff. So, I need to add 10 to his stuff. See, this is what happens when you rely only on me to try to do all the stuff. Takes time, damn it. Alright, so the dagger, we just want to remove the magic portion. Just for a moment. And should about everything actually.
Guys, you know what else doesn't have spell resist? Another classic, Grease.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, grease is a lot easier to deal with than web.
Mm-hmm, I know.
I mean, they are pretty big and stupid. They probably going.
You know, I just realized that I forgot something these guys are able to do. But they can do this as a free action, so it might as well. Everyone give me a will save.
Oh, you bastard.
Woo!
Woo! Tell me! Oh my gosh, Tyus! You are so fucking lucky! You know, you probably don't even know why you're so fucking lucky, do you? Nah, fucking clue.
No idea.
It has slow.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty detrimental to me.
DC is
So-
31.
He's correct.
How
He is
much?
very much correct. The DC is 31. Anyone that fails this is now slowed for
Right,
7
so I
rounds.
have to roll a fucking natural 20.
Loris, does your crap rely on having your full stuff?
Full actions.
Not really.
I need to activate my items. Yes, otherwise no.
I do have the spells.
So one of them used slow on everybody. Have fun. Let me make sure. I think I got slow all on here. Yes, I do. And I can just put that to 7 rounds, and everybody can get applied. And it was indeed this guy that did it. So, here you go. Enjoy your slows.
Free actions.
Well,
Oh, that's...
every 2 rounds. Yep. Daskar also got hit. Tyus is the only one that will not be slowed this round.
God bless rolling good and being a paladin.
So they just pulled themselves out of the hole. They didn't climb, I assume, in any real way.
Not really a climb. It was more of just a boom. Up we are. Hello. So Tyus, it's your turn.
I'm going to rage. I would like to rage. So, let me just apply that to me. There it is, then.
That does mean I need to remove entangled from that one.
Man, I'm missing so many effects. I got that. I got, don't have damage contract. I have damage reduction for whatever that's worth. I feel like they're just gonna bash me, so I think that applies.
It'll buy. I'll just
Yeah, perfect.
bash you in the face.
Yeah. No conceal, no attack. Nope, nothing else. Okay. So, I mean, I'd just like to, the one that came out, just full attack with a, let's say, they're bulky. Let's say with a power of attack of 2.
Oh, I think I know why that hasn't been working as it should. Give me a moment before you do your damage. There.
Oh yeah, I do have adamantine, so it might apply. Can I roll now?
Yep.
Man, both of them are crits, and they all hit, and I can't crit them.
That's right, you can't crit them.
You're gonna have to do some magic bullshit. Like
Don't worry,
reducing.
the magic bullshit's all set as far as I know.
I do extra 4.
You do
So,
extra
I'll
what?
roll damage.
You do extra what?
No, it's because the extra critical damage, so you're gonna have to reduce that.
Nope, I got it set. Don't worry.
And I have one more attack because both of them hit.
Yep.
So that's another +4 because yeah.
Yep. Don't worry, it's all set, dude. I got that all set up right before you rolled, so.
Man, I wish I could crit now. Fucking Car should have given me that fucking stone.
Oh,
Hey,
it's my
Lawrence,
turn.
your
It's wrong
turn.
turn.
You're slowed.
They now take. Don't they take the 2d6 acid damage as well?
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. They do. And they take that for another 2 rounds, right? Do we just have a little thing for you to roll your 2d6 for? I think I set that up.
Yes,
might
I
have
use
forgot.
that for the damage. I just need to target them, and then I roll 2d6.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, fuck. That's right.
Oh, it's
One
magic.
moment. Yep. Spell damage, no. Because that's
I was
default.
going to do that, but I guess.
There. Roll your damage. Just do it again.
We're going to them again, or?
Yep.
Oof.
You only did 1, and you did only 1 each time.
No, it
So-
says 2.
It says Golem 2, but you need to go to Golem 1. Okay, there you go.
Wow, that's 3 damage.
It's more damage than before. Now, you can go ahead and take your action.
Yeah. With my one action, I'm going to just Vitriolic Blast, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Chain, the golems.
Okay, so because you're doing that, just do me a favor, target both of them.
Yeah.
We'll just make this go
Okay.
quicker. You literally can't miss them,
Even if I roll the 1?
even if you roll a 1.
Then I roll damage twice, or roll
You
the
should
damage.
be able to
twice.
just roll it once and it'll apply to both. See? That one's heavily damaged. Oh fuck, I did forget that though. You didn't do that while casting defensively, did you?
They're in range?
They have 15-foot reach.
Just make him roll his concentration.
Do it real quick. Let's see if you pass.
Okay.
You should. It's not that hard. Otherwise, he should have smacked you right as you were casting. Fuck, I don't think you passed.
Oof.
Fuck.
Rest in peace.
Oh well. That just means he lost it and I have to heal them back up.
Okay, so there's a big hole
Scar.
at the
your turn.
bottom of the hole is one golem, and there's another golem here. Webs essentially stretch between 2 points. So if I stick a web essentially little ways down the hole, it should reach from the ceiling of the cottage, what's left of it, down to the bottom there, without affecting us. Does that make sense?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see how a 20-foot radius burst of web would work, because it only attaches if it has 2 opposite points between which to attach. And I'm trying to
It'll
use this...
attach the whole room, but it is going to mostly hit your party, I think, because you're on opposite sides here.
What if I'm aiming it down in the hole below floor level? So it reaches towards the floor of the bottom cavern and towards the roof of our cottage.
It's only going to affect the guy that's still down there.
The second one isn't still standing in the hole?
The second one is still in the hole.
Ah,
That's the only one it'll hit. The one standing won't be affected at all.
so he climbed out of it into the cottage entirely.
Yes.
Well, that's
It's
unfortunate.
why he's in range for all of you at this moment.
Okay. How far am I from the party members? Wait, I can't 5-foot step anyway. Can
Yeah,
I?
you're slowed. One action per turn.
Does that affect immediate actions as well?
Don't think so.
Okay, so I still have those at least. Hopefully.
Okay, yep, it removes full round actions and can only choose between a move action or a standard action. Does not affect your other actions.
Which one of them slowed us? The one that climbed out?
Yep.
Okay. I am gonna cast a web defensively at the one that's still down there. Wow. Okay, I guess not.
You did not. You did not. Yeah. This is just the first part. Woo. Yeah, I think everyone's gonna die horribly. Yep. So, yeah. Here, Star, it's your turn.
Okay. So I would need 2 turns to be able to do a sneak attack on the golem.
Can't you blink or something with something you have?
He could if the
yeah.
whole place wasn't dimension locked.
Right.
Yeah, that's stopping him from doing anything like that.
What about
So
a tumble?
he could try and get
he's
past that way,
slowed.
but then he's just moving. That's all he
Yeah.
would do.
I can either move in position, or I can try to use the spot the weak point so I can actually hit it and avoid its AC. But I wouldn't have flanking. But I think that moving is the better idea.
If you move it also and flank him, technically that gives me a +2 as well. So it's not...
Yeah.
Yep, do note there's a giant hole there. It's just that the guy basically moved himself entirely out of the hole. If I had a little more room, I could represent it just a little bit better. I think the best way to kind of represent it is that he's like right here. Right here, somewhere like... It's just right next to Tyus right here.
Like, yeah, the way you originally described it sounded like, okay, he pulls himself up, and it sounded almost like he just stood up and just,
Yep,
smashed everything in his path.
that's basically it. Yeah,
So the
I'm willing to
sec-
bet that is a whole shit ton of noise. So
The second golem is going to like blow up from the other side, right?
yeah,
Okay, so I can move
he'll be
like
coming over this way, really, but just to show he's still down there.
You were
I'm just
already in
having-
range of the one, because you did hit it before.
I hit it while he was climbing. So yeah, okay, I
Yeah.
wasn't.
It's just kind of tough because this is a 3D space on a 2D plane. So
Mhm.
trying to find a good way to represent stuff.
Yeah, I
This
could
guy over here, he's still in the hole, but the hole is just down here.
I
So
could use tumble to move
there.
here, and if Tyus does a step to the right, he would have flanking, I think.
Yep. You are taking a lot more steps than that, just so you know. Because
Yeah,
you have to
but-
go around the hole.
Okay, so is that 10 feet?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot hole. He's basically partially on, partially off it.
Check again. What is? Oh yeah, I can walk 20 feet, so that's fine.
Yeah, no, you should be fine. I know your move speed. I'm just saying, do note, it is taking more than just that.
I walk around, so I'm here.
Okay. And you use your tumble. You don't need to worry about more or less anything, as far as I know, because you couldn't fail that on one
Keep
target.
in mind, slow does reduce movement speed.
Let's
does?
see.
It
A
does.
slowed creature moves at half its normal speed. No, you can't actually go around that way.
Sorry.
I forgot about that. Yep, you only have 10 feet. You can't actually move all the way around the hole.
Okay, so I can do the emergency plan. I just jump down and run.
You are
And
going to be caught in the web immediately.
Fuck. Well, there goes
Well, there
abandoning
were
the group.
spots left that he could land.
You just did a 20-foot burst beneath that hole.
That one failed.
Oh, you tried. Never mind. You do have free spots.
Yeah, it's just a
The-
shaped one that's down there.
Yeah, no.
Um,
The shaped one is the only one down there. You're right.
So-
I forgot you failed that
So
amazingly
technically,
somehow.
I could try to run and abandon the rest of the group.
That is an option.
Convince
Lawrence is
Razor
going
to
run.
resurrect all of us.
Yeah, I think it's actually the better idea.
Except
Oh,
you
okay,
can't
okay.
outrun these things while the slow lasts.
I'm pretty sure that
You
I
can
can
take a
perhaps-
full run action, so...
Yep. And do note that if you do that, I don't think your tumble will save you completely then, because
No,
you.
I would take attack of
Doing up.
opportunity if I do a run.
Yep.
So it's either I get hit once, maybe twice, and hope that I live, and I just run away from them. But yeah, I don't think I can survive 1 or 2 attacks right now, because they are strong and I have low HP. So I'm going
They
to
are
do,
definitely very strong.
yeah. I can. I don't think I can do anything right now. So yeah, I start moving to the other side of the hole then. Here, half of the way in. Here.
Okay. So... one of them is still down there.
Yep. He did pass his thing from last time. We just have to see if he can hit 30. Which is not impossible for these fucks. Not as likely, though. Nope. He's actually not even going to be able to quite stand all the way up. He's still going to be raising himself. He is out of the web, though. I
Okay.
think. Let me actually double
No,
check that.
he.
Nope. He actually is only partly out of the web.
Yeah.
Pulls himself 5 feet up. So good news on that front. That guy is still busy. The bad news is on this front, because that guy is not. And that guy can now attack somebody. Luckily, they are dumb fucks. So, Tyus, you're getting fucking hit in the face.
Yep, just see if it's a critical, because of course he's gonna fucking hit me.
Full attack.
Plus 42. Clap. Easy clap. Ouch.
And
Ouch.
You still.
yeah, that hurt.
You have the. For after the fight, still the bonus to your lay on hands from Idra that you never used.
This is true.
Don't worry, I have that in mind.
Okay, good. Okay.
They do hit like a Mack truck. That they do. Alright,
Now it's
Tyus,
my
it's your turn.
Motherfucker. Let me just actually see how I hit them last time. Let me see how high I got. Okay, 37, 32, but those were with some good rolls.
They were good rolls.
They were good rolls. I think I'm gonna take still a -2 and try and double hit. -2, power attack. Nobody's flanking, right? Perfect. So just hit a bitch. One hits, one misses. Okay, so that's +4. Yeah.
Okay. Loris, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to try and do a concentration check to activate my stuff again.
Okay. Use your concentration
In
check.
defense.
If you fail the concentration, the spell fails, right? Or rather,
Yes.
you lose it, I mean.
It fizzles. Which, for most people, would be really bad, but for him, it doesn't matter. It fizzles.
Hmm.
How high does he need to get?
Well, let's see. I think it's 15 plus 6.
It's 15 plus spell level.
Yep. So 15 plus 6. Because I think
Only
the
one.
biggest part is his vitriolic blast, which is a caster level of, well, no, a spell level of.
Savage.
Yeah. So just barely.
Yep,
Made
you
it.
passed.
Akar, you're completely fucked unless I dispel this, aren't you?
Yeah. My next action, I did a misplay. I'm going to throw my demolition crystal to Tyus.
He'll need to do a reflex to catch it. Good. Pump. Ow. One of them hasn't even passed 100 damage. One of them is at 210 damage.
Jesus.
Zaskar, your turn.
I mean, one is almost dead. They have like, what, 250?
271.
71. Easy kill.
Should I use one of my limited high level slots for getting rid of the slow? Yay or nay?
I mean, the thing is, if one of them did, what if the other one, when it comes out, he does it again?
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it last turn. If he's on his ass, you can do sneak attack, right? If I put him prone?
Maybe?
Are you greasing a big ass giant?
No, I'm greasing the ground beneath him.
If he's
Technically, as long as the grease goes, he has a chance at falling, so.
Yeah, so yeah, I could do sneak attack. But no, actually, no, I don't have range on him, so I can't do anything. Also,
Bacon, why are you like this?
Hey, at least I have the demolition crystal. It's enough counter to it.
He can't do full attack if he has to stand up, right?
He can do full attack? Oh, no, he can't do full attack. He'll have to take one action to stand up.
Okay, so at least I can do that. I'm gonna try a level 1 spell and hope for the best. Of course, now I roll high. We're hitting 2, right?
No, you're hitting 1. The other one is just barely pulling on the opposite end, and your grease isn't going to reach it.
So 1 is the damaged one, right?
1 is the one still calling out. 2 is the damaged one that's standing up.
Well, why can't I reach it with my grease then?
Because your grease only has a 10-foot surface, right?
It does?
Yeah, you're not reaching that.
I mean, it has 10-foot surface, but I can put it anywhere within like 50 feet at this level.
No, you can put it anywhere, but you'll have to choose which one. You can't hit both.
Yeah, no,
This
that's
one's
fine.
firing over here.
I want...
This one's over.
Yeah, I just want to put it under the damaged one, the one that's already full attacking.
Yeah, no, you can do that one. I told you that.
Okay.
You're asking if you could do both.
No, I
I'll say
wasn't.
no.
Bastard.
And, yep.
Do you not want to use Fate Spinner bullshit for higher DC?
I didn't say it in advance, and honestly, we're not that desperate yet, and this is just perimeter defenses. We might need a clutch moment later. And I don't think I want to use my reroll for this either.
Okay. So in that case, he's just still fine.
I'm conserving resources. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, okay. So end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Here you go, car.
Yeah, I'm going to throw the demolition crystal to Demi.
Do I need
Okay.
to roll like
Do a
reflex
quick
next to-
reflex, just because there's all this stuff going on.
Jesus.
Easy.
Yep. Easy pass.
Okay. And I just move in position to help him to flank. And I'm going to eat now. My character is going to be kind of useless, so he's just going to use support
Okay.
flank until it's time to run.
In that case, Golem 1's turn. Golem 1, do your strength roll. Golem 1 stands up and gets ready to fucking hit somebody in the face. Golem 1's gotta be really like around here. Okay. In case. Oh, whoops. That's Golem 2.
Technically,
That explains why I was
Yeah.
fucking there.
yeah, because if they're in the corner, and I remember you saying multiple times that the golem is like standing like right on the precipice of like the
Yep.
hole, wouldn't
There.
the golem actually have issues getting out or standing somewhere?
I mean, as I said, they're coming out and just destroying the room around you guys. Yes, basically.
With both of them being out... Well, actually, I'll save that till next turn. It doesn't matter right now.
Alright, so these are really dumb fucks. They just go for whoever was most visible. You know, I think that's actually Zaskar. Yeah, I think that was actually Zaskar. Because Akar just barely moved this way and got into his sight range, so he's been looking at Zaskar
Rest in
initially.
peace.
So here we go, Zaskar, take a slam.
Are you dead?
Fuck you!
I'm asking for courtesy's sakes. I need to prepare a funeral.
Such a piece of
Alright.
shit.
Nothing for this
Dibs
guy
on
to
Luke.
do, but slam into Tyus again.
Those didn't apply. I'm sorry, but you have to re-roll that. He's not
What
targeting
the
me.
fuck happened? Oh fuck, you're right. They didn't apply.
I just gave Epic a chance to crit me, but hey, rules are rules.
Don't worry, no crits.
Oh, crits. Still, just a casual 48 of hitting me. Ah, yes, I'm at 127 wounds. If I don't kill this motherfucker right now, I'm... Ah, please don't, please. Please don't tell me the crystal takes a turn.
Not by my rules. You take a
Okay.
swift action to apply it.
Put the fucking construct on. Give me the fucking bullshit. I'm fucking this bitch up. Also,
Okay.
didn't Car technically state that he wants to help me flank this guy before you like move them around?
Yeah, that's what you did say. So you're gonna get a +2.
Yeah, okay, good. Just tell me when you apply the thing so I can power attack -2 and fucking pray to God that I crit that motherfucking piece.
Yep. Let's see, where did that damage construct? Here you go. And if you do manage to crit, I will probably just have to manually do it, sadly. If you do, you're probably killing it.
That's Gucci. So -2 for power attack. I just don't want to do more damage. And let's see if I hit. No, one away from a crit. But both hit, right?
Both
Perfect.
Yep. Both
So
hit.
with a 1d6, it should apply. I do have a +4 modifier.
Yep. Did you set power attack?
Yeah, I have -2 power attack.
Okay.
And another +4. It's so red!
It's so fucking red! Oh my god! 5 hit points left. Oh.
I'm actually tempted to force a reroll on one of those damages, but no, we'll let Laura take the kill.
Laura, take the kill.
Before Loris fails his concentration check.
That could happen.
Jack Lore, are you there? God damn it, Jack Lore.
Oh. I suppose this is an early break for everybody. That
No, not yet. You can't break in the middle of combat. That's not.
well, it's either that or
If we dying, we dying.
I know.
Yes.
Jack, did you disappear?
He did, I think, say BRB a while back, but then he was there and...
No, that was a car saying
Oh.
be right back.
Yeah, a car said be right back. And he said that he was fine with that, but then that's partly why he was tossing his stone over to Tyus. Just use it and just
Do you
apply
think
a
he
+2.
fell asleep?
No, it's too early.
Already? No
It's
way.
Jackalore.
I know why that happens to him. It's too early. There's a thing going on there. Which I'm going to... I know, we could take a break here.
Let's do just a really quick break then. Because apparently we are short half the party.